creek with no paddle. No aliens to battle where we want to go. Without being pompous, we don't need map or compass. We're launching cattywampus on our new travel show. Space croutons,
only go with us.
Space croutons,
on our podcast bus.
Space croutons, we see your retinas. And in space, no one can hear you scream. Loopy from our earworms, space shanty theme.
Greetings, Space Croutonians. This is SALI bringing you another adventure in what we like to call Space Croutons 2.0. You may recall that earlier Curdy revealed he was experiencing Kordak residual effects causing him to meld with the alternate dimensional Curdy, also known as our benefactor, into a single being.
That's right, Sally. So, we made the decision to fire up Van Helsing and head to Petrified Poi on a rescue mission. Curdy is our friend, and we cannot let this happen without trying to help. Plus, there was that cryptic message at the end of the episode that might have come from my son Joe. He could still be alive.
Correct, Jimbo, but as I am an AI and you are a bowtie, we needed to bring along reinforcements. So joining us today are a couple comrades from Jimbo's dimension we met last season, the aloe Vera.
Right here, Sally. Happy to risk life and limb for Curdy's and Joe's sake.
The diamond-studded dog herself, Lucy.
Rough and ready to get Joe and Curdy back.
And as we needed someone to drive the van.
Hey, I offered.
We know, Vera, but your driver's license is only valid in our dimension.
Ugh, you're such a goody two-eyes.
As I was saying, driving Van Helsing for us today is Robert Bugoxeter, whom you may recall from the story with his friend Bent and the Rubik's Cube Kordak last year.
Hello, listeners. I've never met Curdy or Joe, but if Bent was still around, he would have helped, so I want to do the same.
We are exiting the transportal, arriving at our coordinates just outside of Poi Vegas. This is Curdy's last known location. The planet is no longer a tourist destination. Since eternity has turned its entire human population to stone, we will be the sole ambulatory life forms on the entire planet. Additionally, we do not have much time before the eternity process starts affecting our landing party.
Not to worry, no red shirts here. In any case, as we park and prepare for our mission, we should quickly listen to a word from today's sponsor, Bevsfort's Scatolite Communicado phone.
Say you wanna stay in touch when traveling through space and such, and transporter Wi-Fi costs way too much. So what's an earthling to do? Well, guess what? Bedford's your man, 'cause he's got the best metadata plan. You'll call further than you think you can, with the signal strong and true. On your dynamite, out of sight, good and tight, megalite, downright, day and night, clean and bright, galactic flight, scatterlight, communicado phone, get one of your own, and you'll never spacewalk alone. While your grandpa's satellites are past their prime, Bedfords are scattered through space and time, and scatterlight calling is just so divine, even when light years away. So sign up before you take your trip on your favorite transportal ship. You'll call and text without a blip. Get your scatterlight communicado phone today.
Fascinating. When I previewed the commercial earlier, it was a prose testimonial. The Poi effect turned it into a song.
Okay, team, let's get our stuff together. Keep your eyes open for Joe, but our top priority is to find Curdy.
Correction. The more accurate phrase is find Curdy's Jimbo.
What?
As the two of them have melded together, It is logical that by looking for one we will find the other.
Hey, whatever you call them, I'll track them down.
How long have the human life forms got before eternity turns them into statues?
Based on my calculations, the petrification process will not affect Bug for at least 3 Earth hours. The rest of us are safe. So for his sake, we must leave before that.
Maybe we should split into teams. We can cover more ground that way.
Great idea. Lucy, you can wear me around your neck.
And I can be Root and go with you two. We'll be Team Second Earth.
That works. I'll jump to Bug's cell and we'll head in the other direction.
We'll stay in touch with you through the new Hydropod Interveg app on Bug's cell.
And what about me?
Seaver, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help. When you dropped me off back at home, I hooked my tow buddy rope to Van Helsing's bumper and followed behind you on my skateboard through the transportal.
Dude, you can't be here. You're just a kid.
Dude, last time Curdy and Amelia Earharted, I helped a lot. Right, Sally?
You are correct.
And Curdy promoted me to occasional co-producer for Space Croutons. Right, Sally?
You are again correct.
Yeah, but what we're doing could be dangerous. You're too young.
Big yikes. No, I'm not. After coming through the transportal, time is shook. It doesn't mean anything. So age doesn't mean anything either. Right, Sally?
You have a point.
Fine, but you're coming with me and Sally.
Yas, bruh, that's bussin'.
And you're going to do everything that we say?
Hundo P.
And with luck, we'll rescue Curdy and get you home in one non-petrified piece so your parents can ground you for the rest of your life.
No prob. The rent slap.
Bug, activate your Interveg app link. Vera, test your hydropod connection.
Testing, testing. Root toot toot. Can you hear me?
That's an affirmative.
Peeps, that app is uber tuber.
Lucy, we can use Curdy's old bowling shirt to track his scent. I will scan for unusual energy readings that warrant checking out. We will span out a 1/4 mile from here in opposite directions, then circle around and regroup on the mesa on top of that hill you see about a mile away to the west.
Woof, 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 woof. Let's let the dog out. Sorry, that was Poi, not me.
Remember to keep channels open. Report anything you think may be important.
This is Team Second Earth, checking in. Lucy has picked up a promising scent trail. We have also discovered footprints in a muddy area as we head through what appears to be an established footpath headed in the direction of the hill. Over.
Copy that, Jimbo. We are working our way to a small stream. I am picking up a faint energy pulse also in line with our hilltop destination. We must cross the stream. Sensors indicate knee-deep Bug.
You got it. Seaver, climb up on my back.
Neg, dude. I can do this. I mean, YOLO, right?
All right, suit yourself, but don't whine to me if you get wet and cold.
Hey guys, Lucy's onto something. She and Jimbo just ran ahead. We're about halfway to our meeting place. I'll catch up. Lucy, wait for me!
Follow me, 'cause I'm the leader of the pack.
And we're getting closer to getting Curdy back.
How do we extract him from the benefactor? We don't know what to do.
But it's the only path we've got for
what we're going through.
My programming makes finding Curdy paramount.
And when we rescue Curdy, Ben's death is gonna count.
Skater boy has come to Poi to join this mission too.
Cause it's the only path we've got for what we're going through.
got to say I'm thankful. I'm doing this with all of you. Here on the only path we've got for what we're going through.
We have reached the bottom of the hill. Lucy, are you still tracking?
I'm not sure. I think so. But there is a new scent, stronger, overpowering Curdy's. Hard to get past it, but it leads to the hilltop. We need to get up there.
We're at the hill too, Sally. What's the status of the energy pulse?
Sensors indicate the source is on the hilltop. Let's climb.
We'll meet you on the mesa.
Attention, Team Second Earth. We've made it to the mesa and we're at the edge of the clearing due north. Can you hear it? Something is happening there. There are 3 stone figures about 10 feet apart forming a triangle. And at its center there is a brightly glowing energy pulse. A melody appears to be entwined with a light which is undulating like tentacles, dancing in and around over the figures. It's unbelievable.
Oh, you've got that right. We see you. Look to your left. We're at 5 o'clock just inside the canopy, and we're seeing what you're seeing and hearing what you're hearing.
That statue there, it's Curdy. I recognize his left side.
While the right side is definitely the anti-Curdy.
It's like someone split 2 marble statues down the middle and put the opposing halves together. I don't know if it's taupe or crashy.
Over there! That thinner figure. Is that Joe?
You're right, Jimbo. And the third one?
You knew me as the candidate, but I am beyond that now. For your safety, do not come any closer.
We've come for Curdy.
And Joe!
That is not possible.
Who's gonna stop us?
I did not say I would stop you. I said that is not possible.
Dude, how are you talking? Your mouth is stone cold like the rest of you.
As my being absorbed the medallion, my inner voice became stronger, so I can continue to communicate.
I want to talk to Joe.
You can, but he cannot answer. The others were not given the same residue gifts as I.
I insist that you cease speaking cryptically. Explain what's going on here.
Yes, of course. As I said, I was the candidate. I was there with some of you when we gathered in the woodant.
But then you left, disappeared.
Taking Joe, the medallion, and the mood ring with you.
Yes. As I sat in my limousine, the medallion showed me that Dandy's plan to gather and use the Kordax was not going to happen. It showed me the hostility that permeated the gathering and the impossibility of reaching a resolution.
Did it also show you that Curdy clone over there was going to kill Bent? If you knew and didn't stop it,
No. I saw only that the plan was doomed to fail. That is why I asked Joe to come to the limo. I wanted him to see what the medallion showed me so he could warn the others that we should all leave. But before he could return, Bent was killed. Fighting broke out, and the Kordax storm started. Joe's ring then cast an image through the medallion that revealed very clearly the truth, that the woodant would not survive the storm, and we left while we could with our objects.
You left the rest of us knowing you would be the only one still with a Kordak, giving you all the power.
We left knowing that with no Kordax, there would never be a way to make things right. We left to give life a chance.
And how'd that work out for you? Don't know if you heard, but eternity is spreading. Look what it did to you. It's doing the same or worse everywhere. Guess your 2 little Kordax aren't much good without the others.
The eternity infection is not a result of our actions, nor does our inability to stop it mean we did not do the right thing.
And just what justifies what you did as the right thing?
As you can see, eternity has reached Poi like it has many other planets, changing the lives of humanoid beings. But humans have been changing plant and animal lives for centuries. Extinction, depleted resources, the annihilation of entire planet environs, like what happened on Poi. When its habitats became inhospitable, the people on Poi contracted to smaller and smaller areas of the planet, or left altogether, until only one population center, Poi Vegas, remained. But planets are resilient. With people and their exploitive habits absent from most of the planet, Poi began to regenerate, springing back from oblivion to the lush and thriving biosphere you see around you. The petrification of the remaining humanoids has only accelerated this resurgence. Its comeback gave me an idea. As Joe and I experimented with our object's powers, we discovered that when conjoined, our Kordax could transfer energies from one place to another, much like sharing water through an irrigation system. The difference being the energies are not depleted at their source. We have used this process to spread the healing and accelerated Poi's rebirth.
You have not mentioned how Curdy squared is part of this.
There is beauty in the plans of nature. You may know that Curdy and Curdy found themselves dealing with residual Kordak effects, which have literally brought them together. When they joined our power channel, it increased the flow, and we are now able to project positive energies even further. We are now sending the plant and animal resurgence vibes to them across space, spreading the health, so to speak. Sadly for us humans, this has not stopped eternity, but all other forms of life have been changed for the better, now that humans no longer hold dominion over them.
Great campaign, Steve, but you don't get my vote. We're leaving, and Curdy and Joe are coming with us.
For what purpose? Their petrification will not revert if you take them from Poi. Your actions will make no difference. Conversely, they are healing planets. They are making a difference. Why would you want to interfere?
They're our family. They belong with us.
How will you carry them? They are now made of heavy stone.
Leave that to me. I have some residual Kordak power too, remember? I'll just levitate them, see?
Put them down. You are disturbing the flow.
Now, open the phalanx.
Please. Please. Please.
Hey, you! Get away from Curdy!
No, sir! Stop the girl! She could be hurting them.
I'll get her. Where'd she go? Who was that girl? And the candidate, do you think she's still in there?
Hey, Boomer, you still in there?
I am no longer picking up any energy source, so I cannot say.
And what about him?
He must have hit his head on that rock when I tackled him. Leave him. We've got to get Curdy and Joe to Van Helsing and get out of here.
Sensors indicate he is still alive. If we leave him here, he could die, and if he does not, he will turn to stone like the others.
Bring him with us. He needs medical attention. If he wakes up, we'll need him to tell us who the girl is and what just happened.
We are heading back to Van Helsing with Curdy squared and Joe and the stranger. Then we will leave Poi and return home. By the time of our next podcast, my wish is that we come up with needed answers as well as a way to fix all this and bring some hope to you, our listeners. Until then, as Curdy would say, keep peace in your hearts until our next story time.
So when we leave the station, for each time or space vacation, you won't wanna miss it. If you do, well, you can kiss it. Space Crouton
Season 2.0.
Space Croutons brings new worlds to Milky Way by tractor beat. And the Kordaks are just a distant dream. And our brains have turned to sour cream. Loopy from our earworms, space shanty feet. Space Croutons.
Space Croutons is a work of original fiction. Similarities to persons, situations, or events, real or fictional, is coincidental and unintentional. Created and written by Jerry, Jace, John, Della, and Jeff Goodson. Episode story by Jeff. Original music by Jeff. Production by Patsy Puckett, Jessica Coleman, Levi Blakesley, John, Della, Jerry, and Jeff. Featuring the voice talents of Levi Blakesley, Barry Shea, Patsy Puckett, Jessica Coleman, Della, John, Jerry, Jeff, and SALI. Entire work copyright 2021 by Jeff, John, Jerry, Della, and Jace Goodson. This has been a Good Witch audio production.